Hi everybody, it's Kim again. So you should be real experts at this by now. You should have this down to a T. So basically I'm just going to get right into the tapping and I want you to follow along with me. Okay, but just to give you a reminder of the tapping sequence, it is the karate chop point, the fleshy underside of the hand there, the top of the head, the start of the eyebrow, the side of the eye, under the eye, under the nose, on the chin, on the collarbone point, under the arm, and the side of the fingers, all of the fingertip points, where the skin meets the nail, all the way along, back to the karate chop point. So that is the tapping sequence again, just to get you revised and ready for that. Okay, and we're going to go straight into the tapping. So today, as I've said, is about eating in public and in front of others. So let's make a start, shall we? Okay. So even though I hate eating in public, I completely love and accept myself. Even though I hate eating in front of others, I completely love and accept myself anyway. Even though I fear eating in front of others, I completely love and accept myself. Eating in front of others is scary. Eating in front of others unsettles me. I always feel judged when eating in front of others. Doesn't matter who they are, I feel them watching me. Will she eat? Won't she eat? Their eyes are on me, watching and waiting. I always try and have a plan. I always try and stay in control. But if something is different, I panic. But I feel these eyes on me, so I can't react. And as I try to gingerly eat, I can see them relax a little. But in my head I'm screaming. I feel greedy and fat. I feel greedy and fat. I feel greedy and fat. They must think I'm greedy and fat. They must think I'm greedy and fat. They must be convinced I'm greedy and fat. But I continue my meal because people are watching. I feel angry. I feel guilty. I feel scared. But what if I could see that the people around me love me and care about me? They're not judging me. They're not doing anything to make me feel guilty. I'm the one who's doing that. I'm the one who thinks I'm greedy and fat. no one else. Everyone else is worried sick about me. They're worried about how little I eat and how small I am. There's no way they think I'm greedy and fat. But again, it's my eating disorder telling me hateful things about me and these people around me. And I have chosen to believe that they are making me eat. And I felt angry about it, and I've hated them for it. But my eating disorder is clever and manipulative. It's made me isolate myself from the people around me, because then I'm easier to control. It's easier to get me to do what it wants. But I can see now that the people around me want me to be happy. But my eating disorder doesn't. It's been promised for so long, but it's not been delivered. I don't need to fear eating with others. That's not the problem. That's not the issue. The problem is listening to that voice that tells me I'm greedy and fat. And if I listen to that voice, then the guilt grows. And I end up binging. And I really don't want that. So I choose to let go of the guilt. Because it's the guilt that causes the binge. And I don't want to binge. So I let go of this guilt. I am not guilty. I am not guilty. I am so not guilty. I am doing nothing wrong. I don't need to feel guilty. If I had to give evidence based on facts alone, would I be greedy and fat? According to a judge? I know what the recommended calories are for a day, and this number is good enough for everyone else. But why not me? Why is there a different rule for me? Why am I putting such high standards on myself? I wouldn't expect them of anybody else. So why do I expect such a lot from me? Why do I have to eat so little? What are the real benefits? Whatever they are they worth sacrificing so much for? I also know my gene size, and I know what the average size for a woman is. So I know I'm not fat. A judge would throw my court case out of court. The only reason I believe it is because of my eating disorder. I can continue to listen and stay in this place of misery, or I can let go of the fear, the guilt, the judgment. I do have the choice. It might not feel like an easy choice, but it is a choice no less. Do I want things to change? Do I want to feel more positive about myself and my life? Do I want to feel more confident and have more self-esteem? I'm not going to unless I change my mindset. Unless I let go of my eating disorder. It's like a bully in the playground, and I don't need that in my life. I want to be free. I need to be free. I deserve to be free. I release myself of fear, guilt and judgment, and I choose to feel calm and relaxed and at peace with myself and with eating, just the same as others do. Okay, take a deep breath in and let it go. Okay, so hopefully that's had, you've seen the benefits of that. You feel a bit more calm, bit more relaxed. As I say, it's not enough to just tap through this video. You have to keep going with this. You know, the ingrained stuff, ingrained behaviours, etc. Just keep tapping a few more times on this, as much as it needs. Keep going over and over and over this. It will make a difference if you keep going with it. And just want to say, unfortunately, and it's a real bugger, because you are the only one that can change things. You are the only one. You know, you can get support from the doctors, from professionals, even me, you know, but ultimately you're the only one who can choose to change your mindset, choose to let go of the eating disorder behaviours. You might not think so, but it is down to you, and you know, the blocks and fighting through the blocks and the barriers and all the fears. But this EFT is a great way of helping with those. So hopefully you have got a good tool that you can use, but you have to be motivated, you have to keep showing up, and you have to keep doing the work. So remember, keep tapping in between now and tomorrow evening session. Tomorrow evening we are looking at getting rid of food, and so we're covering purging, laxative abuse, and also over-exercise. If there's anything else that comes under that kind of subject and you want to me to raise that as well, please comment, let me know. On tomorrow, I'll be posting in the group tomorrow, and so if you just comment on there, any feelings or any other ideas and stuff, then that would be great. On this video, if you want to post any further questions, any further issues, Oh, Sarah, you are very, very welcome. Very, very welcome. I really know what it's like. I know how hard that it is to make those changes, because God, it is so scary. So, so scary. It's just like you. Yeah, I remember the thought of reaching out to people to actually getting help to doing the work. I read so many self-help books and stuff, and I'd read all the theory and everything, and when it actually got to the exercises, I'll leave that for later. It's difficult, it's hard, and as I say, this is the best method, the best technique that I know, and if I can share that with you and help you in any way, then I'm really, really happy, because I know how hard it is, and I just want to help, really, just want to help. We wouldn't wish this on our worst enemy, we really wouldn't. And so, and yet we're quite happy to accept it for ourselves. But anyway, you're very welcome, and keep posting on today's video. Post in the morning on the one that's coming up tomorrow night on getting rid of food, and I will see you tomorrow evening. Lots of love, take care, see you soon, bye.